Cathy believes in the quality of life, and I think that's very much reflected in what she and her staff do for the dialysis patient. She's a one-on-one person, and when a person is diagnosed with the need for dialysis, she makes sure that the quality of their life is very important.
Cathy is the kind of person that leads quietly and by example. In addition to having the position of authority, she has the moral position of taking the lead in situations involving patients as well as her fellow employees.
I think with Cathy, if someone in her family walked in the door, they really wouldn't be treated any different than any of these patients. She does things for them. We have coffee for them every morning in the break room. We have that. We have blankets that we put on to keep them warm. Each one has their own personal TV that they're able to watch. We do activities all the time for them to celebrate them, to celebrate life.
I think she's a good manager and she's a great leader, but more than anything, she's a nurse. I mean, you've known these people who just wear the fact that they're a nurse on their sleeve, and she's certainly every good thing about a nurse. That's what you'd say about Cathy. It starts with little things like ice chips and warm blankets, but it's more than that. She really just takes that little bit of extra that it takes that makes a difference between a good manager and a great leader.
Well, my mother's been a nurse my entire life, and I've just seen the pure joy she gets from patient care and how much she cares about her employees and how happy it makes her. And when I decided to have a career, I wanted something that provided me with that. I just didn't want to have a job that I showed up to every day and hated and just did for the money. It was something that I actually enjoyed doing, and I love taking care of my patients.
She's like a juggler, and she keeps all these balls up in the air but does it with such grace. I often tease her and tell her that she is the conscience of West Georgia Health, because Cathy is not afraid to stand up for what she thinks is the right thing to do.
For patient satisfaction, she was in the top 1% in the country. She was in the top 99th percentile last year, her dialysis unit was. For employee satisfaction, she was in the 99th percentile. So for two of the major measures that we track, she was in the top 1% in the country.
I think Cathy is the real deal, the total package. She is everything that we want heroes to be. Quiet, unassuming, but yet empathetic, caring and concerned for her fellow human beings. She's truly a hero.
First of all, I'd like to thank my patients. I have told people that I am one of the luckiest people in the world. I have the most awesome job because I care for patients that come here 3 times a week, literally walk through the door, hand me their lives and say, make me feel better. And I'm responsible for a staff that works by my side. I work with them to provide them with care. I'd also like to thank my family, because nursing takes many hours from your family to be as devoted as I've tried to be to my patients and staff through the years. So thanks to my family also. Thanks to all of you.